What's up, everybody? Um, I think we're live. I wanted to do an Academy Awards poll where I pick the winners with you guys on screen to get ready for the Academy Awards in about an hour. Um, so if you guys want to get and pick with me, go ahead. But I'm going to do this trying to pick the Academy Awards live while we're hanging out for about 30 minutes while I wait for my grocery shopping to come in. What's up, Anthony? See if I can add this to the screen somehow in maybe a bigger fashion. So I want you guys to help me pick the Academy Award winners. All right. Well, so we can do this together. So let's start with documentary short. You guys got in. Hopefully, you guys can see it all. See if I can zoom in just a little bit more. Let's start with documentary short. I don't really know any of these or a lot of them. I wish it said the countries of origin to pick these winners. Documentary short, The ABCs of Book Banning is interesting. Barber of Little Rock is interesting. Island in Between is interesting. Well, what? They're all interesting. Shut up. The Last Repair Shop, Nana Wapu. Book banning seems to be a topic that's kind of popular. So you know what? It's either that or Island in Between. I don't really know any of the other ones, but I'm going to pick the ABCs of book banning because sometimes popular subjects become the Academy Award winner. And again, with these, I truly do not know if these are or if this is going to be the winner, but let me put a little circle around it of a certain color just to let everybody know this is the one that I think I'm going to pick. Goodness gracious. All right, now let's go to live action short. You guys help me out there. Live action short, The After, Invincible, Night of Fortune, Red, White, and Blue, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. I don't know any of these again. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, guys. I should have woke up much earlier and did a little bit of research, but we're going to have fun. We'll get to the big ones in a minute. Let me know your Academy of picks for live action short. Red, White, and Blue sounds good. Night of Fortune, Invincible, The After. We all know California and the Academy is not going to put anything red, white, and blue for the colors of the American flag. So let's put Night of Fortune or The After. And I'm gonna go with Night of Fortune. It just sounds interesting to me, guys. See who we got online. I'm gonna go with Night of Fortune. Stupid computer. Animated short. You guys got any suggestions? Zachary, you said Invincible, huh? Yeah, it probably will be that. I don't know. Animated short. Letter to a Pig. Sounds like a letter to me. But a bump. 95 census. Our uniform. Padakerm. War is over. Inspired by the music of John Lennon and Yoko. Well, you know what? I got to go with that one. The war is over because that's a popular name. But 95 census sounds interesting. But I'm going to go with The War's Over just because they probably want to give an award to John Lennon and Yoko Ono. I don't know. Sounds interesting to me. All right. How do I put that shape on here again to let everybody know this is the one I'm picking? All right. Now, visual effects. These are starting to get into the categories that I understand, that I like. Visual effects. The creator was great, fantastic in terms of visual effects. Godzilla minus one. Man, I still haven't seen it, but I heard great things about it. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning. You know what? I'm gonna have to shade that they go out and give this one to maybe Godzilla minus one, like another country. But in a conspiratorial sort of way, they might give it to the creator. What do you guys think? You guys think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will get the visual effects? Would they give it to another country? Because they're all about diversity and internationalism. Um, Godzilla minus one, I didn't hear much about it in the States, though, like in theaters. So could it's either the creator or Mission Impossible. What, Clark, you think Volume 3? Dude, I'm a toss up between the creator and Godzilla minus one. We've seen Guardians of the Galaxy before. Mission Impossible, we've seen it before. Napoleon, how much visual effects besides stuff blowing up? Godzilla minus one, another country, or the creator in a conspiratorial way? Because if they got to tell us the future, the creator is like AI and robotics. Guys, I'm going to go with the creator because I think that's more in line with the Academy Award. But I think Godzilla minus one should win it, but I'm going to go with the creator because it has like AI and robots, and that's the future of the world. Um, all right, let me try to fill out this shape. And if I have to walk away, guys, it's because I ordered groceries and they're texting me or it's coming in or something. So you guys know what's going on. I'm blessed to have food for the month. Mm-mm. All right, sound. The creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible, or Zone of Interest. Well, for sound, you might think Maestro because it's all about music and stuff like that. But you got to have a bigger look at what the other sound like. Leading song. Is there a song from Maestro for best song? Um, Original score. Okay, yep, it's not nominated for original score. Original strong song. Is there one from Maestro? Cinematography. All right, for best sound, we're gonna have to give it to Maestro. I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna go with a musical movie. Hey, what's up, High Flyer? What's up, Clark? Oppenheimer in the sounds in the movie. Oh my God. You think Oppenheimer? Because that's got effects and digital editing and a lot of other categories. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sound will go to Maestro only because it's a movie about sound, about music. Oppenheimer is just explosions and nuclear bombs and stuff like that. I'm not saying that it's not a good choice, but I'm gonna stick with my Maestro because they want that to win an Academy Award. That's just my opinion. But please continue giving your guys' opinion, because you might sway me. Now we got production design. We got production design. That's the way the show or the movie looks. Barbie looked pretty awesome and unique. Killers of the Flower Moon looked awesome and unique. Napoleon looked awesome. Oppenheimer looked awesome. Poor Things looked amazing. Could Poor Things be the darling and beat out Oppenheimer for production design? Or would that be makeup and hairstyling for Poor Things? Um, Oppenheimer looked fantastic. But again, that's with videotaping. We're talking about production design, the overall production. Oppenheimer is like a classic old school movie. Napoleon's like a classic war movie. Killers of the Flower Moon is a dramatic, Indian movie. Poor Things had production design, meaning the sets, the locations, and everything. And Barbie did as well. So to me, in my opinion, it's a mix between Barbie, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm leaning toward Barbie trying to get an award somewhere where they're going to allow Barbie to win an award somewhere. It might be screenplay, whatever. What else is Barbie nominated for? Um, Costume design for Barbie. So production design, guys. God, it could be Barbie or Oppenheimer. What do you guys think? Killers of the Flower Moon was boring. Poor Things was great, but I think Barbie will win it. Yeah, you think Barbie will? Like, I'm leaning toward Barbie or Poor Things for production design. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Barbie because I don't know what other categories they're gonna win it in. I'm gonna give Barbie production design because that did show a lot of colors and create a whole new world. A whole new world. A fantastic place you never knew. Do, 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 do. All right, makeup and hairstyling. Okay, Golda, never saw, never heard about it. Maestro, interesting. Oppenheimer, interesting. Poor Things and Society of the Snow. Guys, I'm going to go with. Should I go with Poor Things for makeup and hairstyling? Or will that get editing? Mm. You guys let me know. Give me a second. I have to check another computer screen real quick. And of course, like always, my computer does not want to work. Never, ever, ever. Sorry, guys. I got a ton of things going on that maybe you guys might not see. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Sorry, they're buying food and they're telling me all this stuff is like not available and my computer's like locking up so I can't even see what's going on. So I have to look on my phone. But you guys let me know your thoughts on what was it? Makeup and hairstyling. I might go with Oppenheimer, but I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, guys. Bunch of stuff was happening. All right, let's get back to you guys. Sorry about that. All right, where are we with society was sorry, where's my dang screen? It just went off screen. My picture of the Academy Awards. All right, here we go. Makeup and ghost styling. They got real skinny too and showed the bruises and bones a lot. It was realistic. What movie are you talking about? Poor Things was great, but I think Barbie, they got real skinny and showed the bruises and bones. What movie was that for, Clark? Society was good and should win. It will probably be Poor Things. Poor Things had far more unique hairstyles and makeup. I'm betting they'll take it out. You know what? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking for Poor Things. They did have a lot of makeup and hairstyling. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Poor Things. Oh, you were talking about Society of the Snow. Well, bruises are just one or two things. Um, yeah, I mean, I appreciate your feedback, but I'm gonna go with Poor Things. Editing, guys. Editing. Here's a big one: The Anatomy of the Fall, Holdovers, Killer of the Flapping Oppenheimer, or Poor Things. Guys, we got to give editing to Oppenheimer, right? We got to give editing to Oppenheimer. Holdovers is fantastic. Killers of the Flower Moon is a big movie. But do you guys think we got to give Oppenheimer editing? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Oppenheimer editing. Editing is where they cut together the scenes and the actors talk back and forth. They cut to another location and everything all together, even the special effects on top of it, that's editing. And um, I think I'm going to go with Oppenheimer, guys. I feel like that'll win for editing. But again, if you guys have anything to say about it or something different, let me know, please, as soon as possible. Um, Sorry, guys, I got so much going on right now in terms of orders for food. Ground chicken. This guy, man, he doesn't know how to shop. Doesn't know how to tell me the correct things. He's like, "There's no ground chicken. I never ordered ground chicken. I ordered ground turkey." Costume design guys. What do you guys know? Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things. Should we give Poor Things two things in a row? Or let's go with Barbie. Let's give Barbie another award, guys. That's just my opinion. It should be Napoleon or something like that. But I think they're going to make Barbie a darling this year somehow. Um, oh, yeah, I picked Oppenheimer editing. Sorry. Now, I think costume design will be Barbie. Sorry. It was like a remake of that movie, Society of the Snow. You guys let me know what you think for costume design. What do you guys think for cinematography? Would you like to see an action movie category? That'd be interesting. We need an action movie category. Um, we all know the Academy Awards are semi fraudulent in the way they do things, but cinematography, El Conde, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things. Guys, I think I'm gonna. I wish Dune 2 was in there, but I'm gonna give Oppenheimer cinematography. I'm gonna give Oppenheimer cinematography, guys. What do you guys think? Give me your suggest. I know I'm rushing through things, but I have to, guys. I got a few things going on, but I appreciate you guys. Um, Original song. You guys, real quickly, look at it and let me know. I'm gonna give Oppenheimer cinema. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna give Oppenheimer cinematography. There you go. And now this. There you go. GQ. And now this. Original song. The Fire Inside, Flaming Hot. That was a good movie about Cheetos. That was a good movie. I'm Just Ken. It Never Went Away, American Sympathy, Wahazatsi, A Song for My People, Killers of the Flower Moon, What Was I Made For, Barbie. Guys, that's Billie Eilish. Um, I think it's gonna be Billie Eilish, dude. She's like in the Illuminati, and I think Billie Eilish will win for What Was I Made For Barbie. I really think that's what's gonna happen. I think Barbie's gonna win like 3 awards tonight, and everybody's gonna be going crazy. What are you guys' thoughts on best original song? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I think it's going to be the Barbie one because it's sung and it was written by Billie Eilish. Original score. Oh my God. American Fiction, Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, or Poor Things. Woo, that's interesting, guys. Uh, Sorry, this guy's not the best shopper. He just doesn't understand certain things. Um, what do you guys think for original score? I would love it to be Indiana Jones, but they've been there and they've done that. Um, was that the last score in a movie for that retirement of that guy? I think it might have been, but it's probably going to be Oppenheimer, even though Poor Things is pretty fantastic. GQ or GO, you said Barbie might get shut out. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. There is that chance, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will. And I'm going to give Oppenheimer original score. Um, Now, documentary feature. I don't know this one, but Bobby Wine, the People's President, The Eternal Memory, Four Daughters, To Kill a Tiger, 20 Days in Maripol. Guys, I'm just going to go out on a limb and put Four Daughters. Sounds like something that would have to do with, PEDO philia. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, guys. I don't know documentary features. I didn't do any damn research. Let's go to animated feature, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Animated feature sounds like a movie on the hub. You're right. Animated feature, The Boy and the Heron was really popular. Elemental is a Disney movie. Nimona, Robot Dreams, and Spider Man, in my opinion, should win. But didn't that win a couple years back? Goodness gracious. Spider Man Across the Spider Verse should win. The Boy and the Heron is probably going to win, guys. What do you guys think? You guys think Spider Man hands down? I mean, we loved it, but The Boy and the Heron is like an international feature, and it's really good as well. And I think they gave Spider Man the award the first time it came out. So why would they do it again for the second time? But again, I know I don't have that information in front of me. So it's a toss between The Boy and the Heron and Spider-Man for me. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with my favorite, even though I think it's gonna be Boy and the Heron, but my goodness, dude. Because I think Spider-Man won the first time. Could somebody check it out? Because I'm having too much trouble with my phone. Spider Verse wins Academy Award. Because I think they did the first time. Yeah, it won for Best Animated Feature in 2019. So they're not going to give it to again. They're not going to give it to it again. So The Boy and the Heron, yeah, I'm sticking with The Boy and the Heron because they're not going to give Best Animated Feature to Spider-Man two times in a row. Or at least I don't think. But international feature: El Capitano, Lo Capitano, Perfect Day, Society of the Snow, Zone of Interest. Well, because I've heard a few things about it, it's either Society of the Snow or Zone of Interest. And because one of you guys mentioned about it, I'm going to go with Society of the Snow. Because I respect you guys enough to do that. So, man, I should have done more research this year, but I don't have any damn time. I'm sick all the freaking time. Adapted screenplay. Adapted screenplay is meaning they took it from a book or another property and then they created it again. So we got American Fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, or The Zone of Interest. Adapted screenplay. What do you guys think? Were you ever a list to go to the premieres back in the day? To what, movie premieres or the Academy Awards? I've never had an option to go to Academy Awards. I went to a pre-party one time, a gift opening or whatever, where they give gifts to actors to celebrate products. But adapted screenplay. Poor Things. Yeah, maybe Poor Things. Or Barbie. No, Barbie ain't gonna win adapted screenplay. Oppenheimer or Poor Things, guys. Somebody let me know. Oppenheimer or Poor Things for adapted screenplay. Could be American Fiction too. That sounds like an interesting one. But I'm gonna stick with Oppenheimer because that was a hard piece of work to adapt. All right, guys. I think we're going down to the final 4 or 5 questions. So please be involved. What do you think for original screenplay? Original meaning they came up with the idea and they created a screenplay out of nothing, no previous stuff. Original screenplay: The Anatomy of the Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May, December, or Past Live. Maestro is an original screenplay, but it's based off of a guy's life, so you had a little bit of material. The Holdovers came out of nowhere, out of an idea out of his head, and that was a very good movie. I'm gonna go with The Holdovers, guys. You guys have any other disagreements? Please let me know. And I don't know why my chat is not updating, so forgive me. Maybe nobody's chatting. Who the heck knows anymore? But I'm going to give it to The Holdovers, guys, on this one. Now, actor in a supporting role, Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction. He's a good actor. But he's the same in everything. This Is Us, he's the same in everything. But he is good. He's very enjoyable to watch. Robert De Niro, Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer, Ryan Gosling, and Mark Ruffalo. Downey Jr. or De Niro for Killers of the Flower Moon? Or is Sterling K. Brown the new darling that could defeat them all? Best actor shouldn't go for anybody in Barbie. That's in my opinion. Mark Ruffalo, poor thing, he's good. In my opinion, guys, it's a cross between. Well, De Niro has been shilling for the left. It might be De Niro, guys. You know what? I'm gonna go in a crazy a beating. I'm gonna go with Sterling Brown, guys, in a supporting role. I think he's gonna finally get one because he's done so much work, and they want diversity, and I think Sterling K. Brown's gonna win for American Fiction. That's crazy, guys. That's probably not a good choice, man. Sorry, my damn screen is on my. Now, actress in a what is it? Supporting role for an actress. Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer, Daniel Brooks, The Color Purple, America Ferrera, Barbie, Jodie Foster, Neod, and Divine Joy Randolph. Her name is America, but Danielle Brooks or Jodie Foster, Nyad, or Emily Blunt. What do you guys think? I need some help, guys. Is she nominated for? You know what? Maybe in a weird way, because the girl for Barbie was not nominated. The main actress for Barbie was not nominated, but yet the supporting role is. But oh, guys, I don't know any of these too correctly. Man, I'm just gonna call for a crazy Barbie win. I don't know why. This is so wrong. I just have a feeling because they were snubbed in so many categories that Barbie's going to win everything, even though I know it's not going to be true. All right, actor in a leading role. Bradley Cooper did great. Coleman Domingo is awesome. Paul Giamatti is awesome. Cillian Murphy and Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright should win, dude, for American Fiction. Divine for supporting. Yeah, I'm making a weird mistake with this one. Murphy for actor. Yeah, Cillian should win it for. That's what I was thinking. But Paul Giamatti's pretty damn good too, yo. Paul Giamatti's awesome, dude. But I'm gonna go with Cillian, dude, for Oppenheimer. I think you're right, Mister Smearcase. I think I'm gonna go with Cillian Murphy. All right, now actress in a leading role. actress in a leading role. Annette Bening, Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon. Emma Stone. It's got to be Emma Stone. I think she's going to win it. Carrie Mulligan. It's probably going to be Emma Stone, guys. Just because of all the stuff she's been through. And she's probably going to get it for Poor Things. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be Emma Stone. Now, director. Zone of Interest. Poor Things. Christopher Nolan. Scorsese. And Anatomy of the Fall. In my opinion, guys, it's between Christopher Nolan and Martin Scorsese. And they have to represent Oppenheimer, or Poor Things is interesting too, but what other movies is Killers of the Best Director and then Best Picture? You know what? I'm going to give Scorsese Killers of the Flower Moon. I'm going to give it to Scorsese. What do you guys think? You guys think Scorsese will win for Killers of the Moon? I'm going to give it to Scorsese. Because that's going to be one of the only awards Killers of the Flower Moon win, in my opinion. Now let's go to the big category, guys. Come on, chime in. The Best Picture category, guys. American Fiction, Anatomy of the Fall, Barbie, Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Again, Barbie might win, in some weird type of situation. But Killers of the Flower Moon and Oppenheimer are the best ones. And because I gave the award to Martin Scorsese, Best Picture is probably going to, and Mr. Smearcase, I believe it's going to be Oppenheimer. Because we are bracing for an attack on our country or the world, whether it's a nuclear bomb, a fake nuclear bomb. I don't even know if they exist. I know bombs exist, but the way they tell us what nuclear bombs are, I don't know if that's real or not. Plus, he was a Nazi. Oppenheimer. And there is some sort of an attack happening in the future, whether it be on the system of America or the financial system or the computer system. And that'll be like an atomic bomb exploding. I'm going to go with Oppenheimer. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm all over the place right now. I got to get going. I'm going with Oppenheimer for Best Picture. And you guys download this Academy Awards bracket and make your picks, and then send me a picture of it from on direct messaging on Facebook or social media, and then whoever gets the most out of all of them will win a prize from my merchandise store. But I need that picture within the next 25 minutes before the Academy Awards start. So go to my social medias, take a picture of your picks, print the bracket, and it'll be on my Facebook or my Instagram, and send me the picture of your picks. And if you're the highest winner, I'll let everybody know on another video or something, and then you'll win something from my merchandise store. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I got to get going. I got food coming. Got to turn on the Academy Awards. I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Thanks for hanging out with me for about 40 minutes. Love you. I'll see you in the next couple days with some more videos. Thank you. Have a beautiful rest of your day.